The sun burned mercilessly over the desert, casting a fiery glow across a land soaked in oil, blood, and vengeance. The ground shook with each distant blast, a steady rhythm of death echoing across the horizon. Black smoke rose in pillars, dancing with the wind like funeral banners. Major Reza crouched behind the scorched remains of a tank. His uniform was stained with sweat and ash, eyes bloodshot from the sandstorms and sleepless nights. The radio in his ear buzzed with overlapping voices, cries for reinforcements, desperate screams for medics, static-choked orders that blurred into chaos. Reza's voice cut through it all. "Fire Lance Squad, on the left flank. They're breaking through from the south. Hold until the mortars are back online." A low rumble grew louder. From the blinding wall of dust, an Iraqi tank emerged, engine roaring, turret aimed directly at their position. Reza's breath caught. "Take cover." The shell hit just short of their line, throwing dirt, fire, and shrapnel skyward. The force hurled Reza onto his back, his ears ringing, vision spinning. To his left, Sergeant Hamid was dragging a wounded soldier through the sand, his face a mask of pain and grit. "Don't give up, soldier. You hear me? You live, you go home, not in pieces." Artillery roared again. Explosions lit up the skyline. An Iranian fighter jet dove overhead, and then, in a flash of flame, it was gone. Hit by an Iraqi missile, it spun down, trailing smoke, before slamming into the ridge, sending a thunderous shockwave through the ground. Reza pushed himself to his knees, coughing, reaching for his rifle. Around him, the battlefield was held, men screaming, ammo burning, metal groaning. The sand was red. Not golden. Red. In a dugout command post, Iraqi officer Colonel Abdul stood over a trembling map, hands clenched. "Sector 12. Burn it. Use phosphorus if you have to. We take this ground or we bury every last one of them in it." Iraqi troops advanced under a veil of smoke, shouting war cries, bullets cutting the silence like razors. The Iranians answered, gunfire, mortars, and screams. The two forces collided like waves of fire. Reza rallied what was left of his unit. "With me. We hold the ridge. If they want this land, they'll have to choke on our bones." He rose, leading the charge into the smoke. His voice was hoarse, but unwavering. The clash turned brutal, rifles dropped, fists swung, knives drawn. The line between man and beast blurred in the madness of survival. The ground trembled with the weight of dying hopes. Somewhere in the chaos, Hamid fell, a bullet through his chest. He stared at the sky, lips moving in silent prayer as Reza rushed past him, too late, too far. And then, silence. Smoke drifted. Shells stopped. Only the wind remained, whispering across a wasteland of twisted steel and broken bodies. Reza stood at the top of the ridge, alone, barely breathing. The sun still blazed, but the world beneath it had changed. The Irani